You are looking at a 2009 Hyundai Accent. This one is a nice light shade of blue. These have a 1.6 liter 16 valve dual overhead cam 4-cylinder engine. It gets 36 miles to the gallon. That's what they rated at. Sometimes I believe they actually probably get more. It's got a nice set of tires on it. They're Uniroyals, Tiger Paw radials. Let me fire it up. You can hear it run. It has a nice tan interior. It's two-tone. The top of the dashboard is a darker color, like a brownish kind of color. This one only has 102,024 miles. Has a couple lights on the dash saying that everything's open, and right now the fan is blaring. Let me turn everything down. Runs quietly. But yeah, these are nice little cars. They're very fuel efficient. I'm gonna go inside and show you around, and then I'll close it up so you can see the outside. But yeah, this one is just over 100,000 miles. They're fairly roomy. This one has a big trunk. The seats do go down. It does have the original mats. It does have a spare. You can also tell by looking down in the trunk that the trunk doesn't leak. It's a good thing to know. This one has a clean vehicle history report. Doesn't have any accidents. Does have extra ports there for power connections. Let me get her closed up here. We'll take her for a spin. I'm going to put this up for best offer. This will make a great car as far as a commuter car. They're very, very fuel efficient. These sell for about 15 grand new. I put the MSRP and all that stuff in the listing just so that you would know. These are pretty inexpensive to fix, which is also a good thing to know when you're buying a car. You're not going to be coming out for parts any terrible expense. But yeah, they make quite a few of these, so their parts are pretty easy to come by, and they're not terribly expensive. They're kind of quick, so they're not dangerous. You don't want a really slow car, because then you pull out in front of somebody and you're a liability. As I take off, I'm going to show you the tachometer so you can see that it does shift cleanly through all the gears, and it has pretty quick on the takeoff there. It does have a tire pressure light on that. It doesn't have any tire pressure problems. It's probably a wheel sensor. It actually has a really nice radio, a nice radio display. The heat and air conditioning both work well. If you do decide to hit the go button and you want to make an offer and take the best offer on this vehicle, rides comfortably, and the cabin's pretty quiet at high speeds. But if you want to purchase this car, you make a best offer and I accept it, then you would make a deposit of $250 via PayPal, followed by the balance within 7 days. You then have, after the balance, you have a total of 30 days to pick the vehicle up here in Frankfort, Delaware. Frankfort, Delaware is located 20 minutes north of Ocean City, Maryland, about 2 hours south of Wilmington and Philadelphia. You'll want to fly into Salisbury, Maryland airport. We can pick you up there during business hours or by appointment. Business hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Be more than happy to come get you, bring you back to the lot, put a 60-day Delaware temporary tag on this car along with your accompanying paperwork. This car, wouldn't be difficult to drive this back to wherever you're from. It doesn't have any problems that we know about. It should be safe to drive home. I can't make any crazy guarantees with any vehicle to get you anywhere, so before you ask, we recommend people have AAA, I guess, because you could have a flat or whatever. No matter what you're driving, you could be driving a brand new car and have problems on the road. However, this car does run well, and it only has 102,000 miles. So as far as cars go, this would give you a very good chance of making it back to wherever you're from. I don't recommend people drive cars cross country ever. It's a long, tedious drive. I've made a trip to Ohio and Massachusetts many times to visit family, and that's about a long enough drive for me. This car I would take to Cleveland. I would take this car to Boston. But you never know on a trip like that. I've had car trouble in cars that were very, very roadworthy. You never know along the road. So make sure that you factor that in. However, I think that this car would not give you any problems. It's a comfortable car to drive, and it is extremely fuel efficient, so you wouldn't have to factor in a whole lot of money. If you have any questions while this car is up for auction, you can ask me, Jay, through eBay, or you can call the car lot. The number at the lot at Better Priced Used Cars is 302-732-6800. You can ask for myself, Jay, or John is our office manager. We'd be more than willing to answer any and all questions, take other pictures if necessary. Beyond that, I wish you good luck, happy bidding, and this is a 2009 Hyundai Accent with 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the brakes too. It brakes nicely. So good luck and happy bidding.